All right. Let's just go ahead and chill out for a bit. How's it going, everyone? And my mic dropped. Mic does not need to drop. Nope, stop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... yes, I am here. I am live. For once in the first, 6 months. So I finally got my recording software for my phone to finally work. Only took me the entirety of the last year. Let's see here. Is that usually... oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I don't need to pop up the sub goals. We'll just go with this. Yeah, this works. Get up the chat box so I can see that. And who do we got here? All right. We got Nell and Dark Link and Jin. How y'all doing? What the hell is this miracle? I'm gonna watch till I sleep. Appreciate you. Only last year. It's not too long. Yeah, exactly. It's not too long. Just in time to like the stream. What is this stream time? This stream time is when everybody else goes to sleep. I'm the only one awake right now. Baby boy is asleep for now. And then Mrs. Saiyan has gone to bed as well. So I will have to abruptly end things if the boy does decide to wake from his slumber. So that is definitely something that'll have to happen, unfortunately. I apologize. We're doing this just kind of a last minute thing. I mostly want to test to see if the software is working correctly and everything looks good, doesn't look bad or anything. So that's mostly what I'm aiming for right now. You nodded off a bit earlier. It sounds like you need to get some rest, Blazer. It's all good, bro. Appreciate you being here, though. Definitely get some rest if you need it. I'm okay. I actually recovered a decent amount today. I took the day off from work and mostly just kind of stretched and relaxed my back because I messed it up at work for somehow. I'm not really sure what exactly I did. I had a lot of I could literally feel balls of freaking knotted up muscle in my back next to my spine, and I couldn't really move too much yesterday at work. So oh wait, this is Dokkan. You got it working. Yeah, no, I did. Yep, I got it finally working. Took long enough. That's all I'll say to that. Yeah, I had a new phone about, I want to say, roughly August of last year. It was either July or August, somewhere in there. I got a new phone. I got a smartwatch and everything. And the old software I was using to actually run my phone, I don't use an Elgato or nothing like that. I don't depend on capture cards like everybody else does. I use a dedicated software to plug in my phone and make sure it hyper records that stuff from the source. So, and it wasn't working with my new phone for a while, but now it's finally working after they updated the software. So we're all good now. It's all just a matter of if everything's looking good, running all right. On my end, it looks good, but I want to make sure the bit rate and YouTube is keeping up with it. But yeah, back pain is fine today. It's doing all right. I still feel a little numminess in certain spots. And I think that was what was also concerning me is after I got home from work that day, I took a shower and the heat relaxed my muscles enough, but once I got back out out of the heat, all of a sudden I could feel a couple spots on my back that were just numb. It was really bad. Your fan is squeaking? Usually when my fan squeaks, I just take it apart. If you take it apart and tighten up all the bolts, sometimes that helps. Clean it out, etc., etc. doing that for weeks. Yeah, take that sucker apart. Or drop a 20 and go to Walmart and get a new fan. That's what I would do. Yeah, I was gonna plan to do some of the red zone missions. That was the part of why that's part of the thumbnail. Because I was gonna do some of the red zone missions. Test out the software, see how things are going. It's definitely cold here, but yeah, you're right. It's not as cold on the east as it is on the east side. I mean, it's probably like, what, like 30, maybe even 20-something degrees right now, Jin? I think Jin and I live in roughly the same area, though I obviously won't tell him exactly where I live. He's narrowing it down, I feel, though. He's gonna hunt me down, I swear it. I'm joking, by the way, Jin, relax. Yeah, it's about 25 degrees right now. 27 degrees when I Google it. 28 to 30. Do the toxic ones? I don't know which ones those are. Why do you want the man to suffer? Shh, crash out. Jeez, relax. Relax. We are not watching Sokudo, relax. Make sure your faucets are running. Oh, they are. We have always one running right now once we hit a certain temperature. Dang, I'm back for 5 minutes and y'all want me to suffer. I'm back for 5 minutes and everybody wants to watch me suffer. Good grief. Oh my goodness. 5 minutes in. Maybe I should just go back to not streaming Dokkan. A friend leader? I don't need a friend leader right now. I'm good. Do not pair me with them. Do not pair me with them. Alright, so. Wow. Just. I think the game is. Oh, it's lagging. There's so much on the screen, the recording software is actually lagging a little bit. That's a little crazy to me. Ooh, boy. They really just threw it all into one spot, didn't they? That is intense. So, what is the... Is this like the newest mission right here? That's not the newest mission, right? What's the newest mission? Why is this like not in order? Clear stage 79 with at least 4 characters of the specified category. Dragonball Seekers, huh? See how many red zone stages we have now that they're all paired up. Yeah. People ask for team building rest when I fall asleep. Frick time zones, man. Hey, man, get sleep. If people need help, then just let them suffer until you wake up. If they have the patience to be asking a question and requesting help, then they should have the patience to wait for the answer. This mission is BS? Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. This is stage 79, right? This right here? This is stage 79. Without Goma, specifically? Without Goma, huh? He said without Goma. No Gomas allowed. It's the one I did with 3 free-to-play units. Ah, gotcha, Dark Link. PS for a specific reason, look who it's up against. Ah, this SOB. Right. That SOB. You use Glorio. Let's see here. What do we got? It only needs to be 4 Seekers. So. It can't be. Let's see here. Well, there's 1 tank. Frieza should be able to technically tank, right? Like, Frieza can tank in that first slot, right? Let's see here. Let's see here. We only need 4, like I said. We only need 4. Oh, I apologize. Is the music too loud? I don't think it's too loud. I think I lowered it enough. My headphones feel sometimes like they're louder than it actually is. Depending on the team, turn 4 is the last turn. Vegeta exists, but he's also doesn't have guard, if I remember right. Yeah, if he had guard, that would be he'd be immortal. Wait, where's the other? Oh wait, no, he's not a seeker, right? Music is okay. Cool, cool. So the biggest thing when you're fighting the Tamagami 1 is that you need slot 1 units. That's how I basically said screw this stage originally, was I used this Pan specifically. I used her as a slot 1 unit, and because I was able to utilize Whis as an item, Whis with 90% damage reduction, it pretty much laid out okay. I mean, she took a little bit of damage from normals, but it wasn't so much that we died. So, but yeah, before attacking 90% damage reduction, Pan helped out a lot. With a Whis, he has 90% damage reduction as well. Gotcha. So same premise, actually, Darklink. That's hilarious. Same idea. Truly, we are... I'm truly bringing on some of the crazy from you. Yep, 4 or more key spheres, 50%. Got you, yep. It all depends on the team we're rocking, though. All depends on the team. What kind of a team can we build in here? Oh, excuse me. Once again, we only need 4. I mean... I could just do the same thing I did before, in all honesty. How many GT heroes are... Let's see here... I can't do a full GT heroes team. Used a lot of doctor units. The heck does... Oh, damage reduction units. I'm dumb. It's way super late. Doctor units. You brought Fizz, Daima, Piccolo, and essentially screwed myself. Oh, goodness. I can see Bringer's been going crazy over this stage. How was everyone's week this week? Y'all have a good week? Good weeks, good vibes. Hopefully a better week than I did. This is the only mission I've done from the red zone stages. I'm still doing festival battle runs. Nice. The week was going okay until my back decided to attack me. You got sick yesterday, Darklink. I feel like you're not the first person to say they got sick. I was talking to somebody else and they said they were sick too. Was it you? If Jin is still here, I think Jin got sick earlier too. I know it's like it's still winter season, but Like, dang, like the sickness, everyone's getting down with the sickness. Like, dang. Get straight down with the sickness. Yeah, you called in? Dang. Yeah, no, that's freaking rough. I'm sorry, guys. This is the dumbest looking team ever, but we have infinite tries and I'm bored. So I've been feeling weak all day at work today. Last hour thought I was gonna pass out. Dang. Praise Zeno, 3 hours early. And January is a rough month for everyone. Like, it's just a super rough month. You think the bringing the boosted Fizz Vegeta into festival battles was a bad idea? I wouldn't say it was a bad idea. Knowing you, Dark Link, you'll get away with it. I didn't think about that, actually. That's an interesting idea. I don't remember Vegeta or the Go Bros exact, like, how their passives and everything work. Do they have any off-rotation, like, any stacking, like, for several turns? Without VT, yeah, it's a bad idea. Straight up, I agree on that one. What's up, Adam? How you doing, dude? Will there be an English? I'm not really sure what you mean by an English dub. If by that, do you, I mean, when they host the event, there will be subtitles at the very least. So, I mean, that's a thing. That'll for sure be a thing. At the very least, subtitles will be. It's a slow month where all that stuff that didn't happen during the last couple of months all grouped together. That's fair. Like, they speak English? No, I mean, I'm not sure if there will be that. Like I said, you're probably more likely to see, probably see just subtitles, but we'll see what happens. There was 2 live streams, though. Oh, maybe there will be. I have a feeling this team is not going to work, chat. I'm pretty confident this team's not going to work right now. I have another idea for a different team, though. I have another idea. I don't know if it'll work, though. We'll see. Because, yeah, we're going to run out of turns. January is messed up for everyone. That I would definitely agree upon, yeah. Yeah, we might be just straight up doomed. Not gonna lie. So I'm pretty sure AoEs still attack everybody, so it's irrelevant on using the AoE thing. For Frieza. It won't matter for Frieza, and Frieza will be stunned anyways. Use the Piccolo buff? What Piccolo buff? What you talking about? You can't transform Gamma 2 right away, so... Or you can't exchange Gamma 2 right away. You'd have to wait till he comes back. Dang. Yeah, that damage is pretty intense, not gonna lie. I really wish they would get rid of this stupid info thing right here. I am so tired of hitting this every day that I want to do like Festival of Battle runs or something like that. Like, I'm just tired of constantly seeing this. Like, please, just remove it entirely. Why is this always a thing? Good grief. Okay. I can see why this is a pain in the sphincter. It definitely seems like a sphincter pushing issue of a fight. You can definitely see the issues. I mean, I know I can use Goma. I'm just trying to not do it, I guess. Just for the sake of trying. Just to see how actual difficult it is, you know? Because it is definitely difficult. I'm just wondering how much Goma is kind of necessary for it. Dang, I need one more. Yeah, they artistically graphed this on being a pain in the butt. Friends don't count for the missions, but I could. Can't dodge. Don't you have damage reduction? 20% for 4 turns. And there's a future best or when all his attacks are extreme class. Well, that's not going to happen. Otherwise, that'd be great. Oh, we could use this boy. Maybe. Yeah, we could use him. He does guard. I don't know if it'll be enough. What's up, Gamma? Oh, since we can't dodge, we might as well not even bother. I'll just bring this one. Give that a shot. Giant ape. And then see if I can smack him with a hammer. He's almost 2. He is almost 2. Versatile test, 40. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, is that only for 2 turns? That is only for 2 turns. Mostly just want the buff for Gogeta anyways. Used Mini Forku, Glorio, Fizz Beastless, Daima, Piccolo, AGL Garlic Jr., and Glorio with a Goma friend. That does sound legit, not gonna lie. Oh crap, I didn't activate the Whis. As soon as I clicked it too. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, wait, no, I forgot the Whis. Yeah, definitely, you definitely need the Whis like right away. Pretty much like right away. I still want to see if this will, like, barely manage to work. And I'm pretty sure Manga Vegeta's stuff should be activating. Yeah, Saiyan Saga, so. Thank you for the follow, Gamma1. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we're still gonna need the still gonna need this for the moment. Just gonna get sealed, so there's not really much of a point in giving him too much key. Won't do him any good. I'm just trying to see if I can do it without Goma. I get it, it's hard. Everyone's like, bring Goma. I was like, I can bring Goma. I just want to see if I can do it without him. It's all good. What's up, Akib? God, the ceiling, like, I don't know why they decided to make these freaking Tamagami ones so ridiculous. It makes them challenging and not fun at the same time. Like, challenging is one thing, but when you restrict the player so aggressively, it's just annoying. Oh, they did this because the new 11th anniversary units are going to be Seekers as well. So yeah, I mean, 11th anniversary units are probably going to waffle stomp this. Like, they have to, right? It's still gonna suck whenever anybody uses a new 11th anniversary unit and they get sealed and... Once again, it doesn't really matter because he's still gonna get freaking, yeah. Is this a Sparking Zero OST? No, this is the Fighters OST. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Fighters. '11th anniversary unit's gonna find this, fold this Tamagami for real. And it's gonna be so satisfying too. cousin's trying to fix your fan. So, 11 years this game has been in service, and they're still planning more. I would imagine so. It's their biggest cash cow of literally the entire franchise. I'm wondering just how broken the anniversary units are going to be, though. Because I feel like they purposely made the mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku like underwhelming, because they did. Like, let's be real here. I love the mini 4Ku, but they definitely under tweaked him, and I have a feeling that they under tweaked him for the exact same reason they under tweaked Daima Vegeta. So I'm wondering how much extra support that these 11th anniversary units are gonna give. I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious, in all given honesty. Ooh. That was impressive amounts of damage right there. That was impressive amounts of ludicrous damage. Alright. I will finickle with that mission later, if I ever so choose. I'm sorry, but he's definitely undertweaked. His defense is very undertweaked. He's got a time limit. He loses parts of his buffs. I mean, he's meant to use the nullification to his advantage, which is fine, but I just have a feeling that he should have had more. For the amount of hype people were doing for Super Saiyan 4 and Daima in general, yeah, no, he definitely felt undertweaked to me. I still like the unit. I still rock with him, but he absolutely needs to have the additional stacks from his super attack. Literally, additionals are changing how much damage he can actually take. He's losing the guard after 5 turns, which drastically hurts him. I mean, it drastically hurts him because he doesn't have a huge amount of defense. I mean, he's a quick based unit. He's meant for like shorter content, and he's meant to be abusing the Ki Blast nullification. So I get it. I understand how they wanted you to use him, but the thing is he has 1, 2, 3 parts of his bloody passive that are literally temporary. So I mean, like, take out a quarter of this, and that's his actual passive. But yeah, he should have definitely had more damage reduction after losing guard or something. That he should have either had more stacking capability for longer, or at least greatly raising instead of just raising. I mean, there's a lot of ways they could have buffed him in a small way that would have made him a lot more even just normal level. Like, he doesn't do defensively well after this guard wears off. He doesn't. He does okay, but definitely not even up to the degree that we're getting right now. So, I mean, he's still fine. I still like the unit. I still enjoy the unit. He's still one of my favorite units from last year. But I'm not gonna say he's great and crazy or good, super duper good or anything like that. I can be realistic with my units. If I wasn't, I'd say 21's the best unit in the game, but she's not. Let's see here. So I'm gonna copy pasta your team over there, Bringer. I'm gonna copy pasta your team. Used Mini for Cuckoo as a lead. Fizz Beastless. Fizz Beastless, huh? What if I just use Goma instead? Glorio. Daima Piccolo. Where's my Glorio? How did Glorio live for you? You can't dodge. How did you use Glorio? That's crazy, actually. That is pretty crazy. Beastless, huh? Let's bring out the beast. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna edit your team. What am I missing here? Oh, that's right. I removed Glorio, but I thought I replaced him with Goma. What am I missing here? Daima Piccolo right there. Miniku, 1. Oh yeah, that's right. You're Glorio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am like derping so hard. Fizz for Jita. What? The Fizz Fours? I mean, I don't need to bring the Fizz Fours. I can bring somebody else. I can bring an AGL unit. Actually, everybody here is demonic power. I feel like I should just bring Gohan. Why the Fizz Fours? I don't feel like they would, would you transform? Would you be transforming into Gogeta, like, right away? And then you're just aiming for his counter to do some damage? I mean, turn 4 is a long ways away, unless you get them turn 1 and you float them off. Because they're not surviving after turn 1. They would have to stack up absurdly. That's such a play. Ouch. That's such a play. Sure, I'll amuse y'all. My thoughts on JP players survey. Players voted for super longer fights. I mean, that's what I would have voted for, so. I was gonna say, Bringer apparently made it work, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, Piccolo has guard, and if I pop up Whis, that's 40% damage reduction and guard at the very least. I mean, if you float them off right away, unless Fizz 4s are on there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't even know what frickin' to use. I'll do that. Get a heal. What's up, Luis? What a starting turn. What a crazy, ridiculous starting turn. God dang it. What a crappy starting turn. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. Because this fool needs to get floated off immediately. Dark Link knows what my luck is. Dark Link has seen my luck. Double Weast when Fizz Chlorio showed up. First time and had an attack on each rotation. So essentially after 2 turns it was impossible to die from normals. I mean, he still doesn't have a very tall order of start a turn defense, but sure. Excited for anniversary. Hopefully all summons go well. Hope your summons go well too, dude. Appreciate you. I, of course, hope everyone just gets the anniversary units. That's what we all want out of freaking... that's what we all want. We all just want to get the new units. One bar down, a bajillion to go. Where's my water? You know, I was hoping to actually make some progress and a dent in all of these missions while I started the stream. And now I feel like I'm not going to get anything accomplished. Yeah, that Diama banner was a, that was definitely bait. That was definitely bait. Was definitely bait. To the utmost degree. Of course, Gohan would be frickin', of course Gohan would actually be sealed this turn. Why are people even summoning on the banner? Because it's technically a good quote-unquote banner. It is definitely a trap, though. I mean, if you put money into the game, I get it. It's not a big deal in general. Actually, screw this. I definitely whiffed that, grabbing that key. Even if I did let Goma super, it wouldn't matter. If I let Goma super, he's just going to do, like, no damage, so it doesn't really matter. Figured I'd let Garlic Jr. do a little bit of damage at the very least. Too bad he didn't crit, though. Yeah, the AoE was after slot 1. Pretty bad rotation, not gonna lie. Oh, hey, there's Pickle. We got another rotation. Free to play per se, yeah, no, exactly. Per se, he is. Dang, Piccolo. He took that. He took it hard. Yeah, that's too much, man. That's way too much. Oh, wait, how many Seekers do we have? We have 1, 2... Garlic's obviously a Seeker. If he's not, that doesn't make sense. Okay, yes. Yeah, he's a Seeker. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do still need one more. Hey, dude, love your content and your videos. Keep going, helping you... Keep going, you helped me a lot starting Dokkan. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, okay, I'm gonna butcher the crap out of this name. Sakatakagen. Sakatakagen, son. I apologize. Appreciate you, dude. I'm glad that my videos help, and I hope they continue to help others. Good luck on your summons, by the way. I think the banners pretty much drop on the 28th or the 29th? Yeah, I think it's the 28th or 29th. I have no idea if I butchered that name. Sakatakagen. Sakatagin. Sakatagin? Jin? Is it Jin or Gin? It's a tongue twister. Try to say it 10 times fast. 28th or 29th, depending on the time zone. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be Jin. It would be Jin. Like Jin Rummy. I don't think it would be Jin. It would be Gin. Gin. Satatagin. Sakatagin. Tagin. Words. Words are tough. Tech, Orange Piccolo, and Goma are all for the stall turns. Orange Piccolo. I didn't think about Orange Piccolo. And I'll give an honesty, I did not think of Orange Piccolo. I still need one more Seeker to bring, though. I still don't know how much I mean, I love Glorio. He's definitely one of my favorite units, but I'm not sure how well he'll be surviving. We shall see. I'll be missing one, yeah. Let's see here. What memories can serve my purposes? Mamma mia. I don't understand the team I'm using. How is it that with 39 stacks on Vegeta's side, the Goku side already has 5.3 million? Oh. Good question. You must have support coming from somewhere, man. Never mind, I'll go back. I'll keep Bulma. We're trying to go for the Seeker mission specifically. Yeah, I ain't just trying to beat him. If I wanted to try to just beat him, I'd whip a freaking Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 stick at him. I wonder... Dang. Oh well, it's fine. Thank you for the follow, Vegito. The fusion of we Saiyans have no limits. Super bad luck on these rotations, man. Oof. This fight is so toxic, it really is. It is such a toxic fight, you are correct. It is such a pain. Oh my goodness. It's over? Why is it over? Oh, Glorio got, he got sealed. He indeed did get sealed, did he? Didn't he? He did indeed. Well, since we're gonna die anyways, right? Oh, you can't dodge. Yeah. There's no dodging, remember? I'm glad Garlic Jr. got a little bit of respect with the Ultimate Clash unit, but I still wish he would have just been like an actual, like, LR or something. Like an actual Carnival unit or something like that. That would have been great. Who got sealed? Bulma did, of course. Alright. Unfortunately, the baby boy just decided to awaken. I will see if I can get him back to sleep, so I will be right back. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to be like a little bit quieter. He's somewhat down, I hope. We'll see what happens. That was already way longer than I wanted it to be. If he has another outcry, then I will just straight up end the stream at that point. So. Let me try to catch up here and see what I missed. Thank you, Darklink, by the way. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah, hopefully Benton, my son, will stay down. Hopefully he will stay asleep. We've been trying to keep him off of bottles and other nighttime things. It's been difficult. Abdulazabukar. Dude, you're the goat of hidden potential builds. Thank you, man. Appreciate your comment, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching them. I hope they help. Also, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really quiet. I don't want to be making any sound. Normally, he shouldn't hear me from his room upstairs. I am downstairs, but the place we live has very thin walls. Alright, let's see if I can finish this stupid run. Let's see here. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. We have Whis activated right now. We have the 40 plus the 70% damage reduction. We still have the guard. And the 44%. Yeah, I don't think, no, I don't think YouTube would like either of those words together, Darklink. I really do not think so either. I don't think so either. Any tips for the tournament participants mission against Red Zone Blue Vegeta? Genuine torture running that team. Does it, I don't remember, does it have to be a full team? Because I swear I just tech Vegeto'd it. I swear that's what I did before, was I ran an off leader, like I used a friend lead tech Vegito, and just built that up the best that I could, and then just nuked him with tech Vegito. That's also probably a word that YouTube doesn't like. You need 5 of them? Yeah, I think I literally just used double tech Vegito. I think that's what I want to say is what I ended up using back then. I don't know what I would use right now. I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. So Goma can't super right now. Of course not. That'd be too easy. I don't think that's a good word to use, but I mean, it is what it is. YouTube's gotten like ridiculously weird lately. As in like, they're like stupidly restrictive on every single little thing. But no, I mean, of course he didn't crit. Why wouldn't he crit? If he had crit, that would have been convenient. Can't seal a giant. I think it's Supreme Magnificent Battle. That's the only one where you're fighting Vegito Blue. Or Vegeta. Blue Vegeta. Yeah, I read... Oh, was it Red Zone Goku's history? Oh, okay. Totally forgot about that. All combined now, though. What stage is it? I would say now it's a little bit more complicated. Now it's all, like, combined and everything, so it goes by stage number. Oh, now Piccolo is sealed. Of course he is. Because it would have been convenient otherwise. Well, he shouldn't be supering now that we use the giant form, so there's at least that. Piccolo is not able to super attack. You can get 1 red stone each month, huh? Yeah, people really should be saving those things now. I should probably update my post. If you get 1 redstone a month, you might as well just save those suckers. Who knows what they're going to be adding? You used the tech super... Of course you did. Of course you did, Darklink. Once I get through this, or if I fail this, I'll go take a look at that stage and see what I used. Because I think the previous clears are still there. I could be wrong. Or did they clear the previous clears? They probably cleared the previous clears, so never mind. Does his active boost the... No, it's only... That did absolutely nothing. I was really expecting more out of that. Unfortunately, we have nothing left. We might be just straight up cooked. We'll see what happens. We do have revive potentially, so actually I don't know if his revive, I don't remember what Junior's revive, I don't remember what his revive condition was. Use Jiren Fizz and stuff. Tried just gunning it with the Kaioken team of Tech, Goku, Fizz, Goku, and AGL Goku, but man, they wipe my HP fast. Got to. Man, we were really close, too. I feel like proper RNG, this could definitely be done, for sure. Proper RNG. We were really close. Yeah. We were super close. Proper RNG could have got that done. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the team could definitely get it done. You miss old Dokkan where you could use random units like 23rd. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. I feel like I need to get rid of Glorio, but I'd need another Seeker. Because I had to panic and use a double Whis to even survive. So STR Glorio, he said. He said STR. Actually, why didn't character knowledge rev skills activated? No, after the 4th turn. That's why. That's why the revive didn't go off. Updated the news. Alright, appreciate you. And I think you'd be wrong, Darkwing. He can have 40% damage reduction. He can technically have 50%. You need 4 demonic powers, you need 4 seekers, and 4 superheroes to be able to, or super class, excuse me. We do not have 4 supers. We do have 4 demonic power. That's fair. I just swear I remember that freaking friend leads don't actually count. I swear they didn't count. You a fan of the STR Super Easy A Broly LR? I think he's a tad underrated right now. I don't know if he's per se underrated. He just has his uses. I like him fine. I generally look at him as more of a support, though, I'll be real. Oh, there. Oh, okay, VLs. My media player just died. That was weird. I see Celtic went a little crazy here. Oh. Jeez, Celtic showing off with a no item run. Good grief. The RNG required for that run must have been nutty, though. Like, absolutely nutty. Everyone using double Goma. Except Bringer. Honestly, I find Bringer's run absolutely nutty. Just because he has 3 freaking physical type units. That's more impressive to me than double Goma. That's for sure. Dark Link, your teams scare me. Your team scares me. Because it just does. It just absolutely scares the crap out of me. It just scares me because you're using 3 freaking free-to-play units. It just scares the crap out of me. With the flip. For real. You know what's really weird? It doesn't let you copy friends' runs. It lets you copy random popular ones, but it won't let you copy a friend. Like, why? This makes no sense. Like, why not? Alright, I'm gonna try the madness that is I'm gonna try the madness that is your team. What was the other unit you were running, Dark Link? What was the other unit you were running? I'm missing one out of here. That's right, you were using the STR freaking Glorio. Wait, no, I'm still missing one, aren't I? Who am I missing? Oh, that's right, LR Piccolo, right. You weren't using this guy. You were also using... Alright. Who am I to argue with results? Okay, see, okay, I see you. I see you. There is logic. There is all of the logic. This looks right. Yeah, this totally looks right. Yeah, totally. Wait a minute, that wasn't even the right team. I apologize, that wasn't even the right team. Whee! Alright, well. I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I got the worst possible rotation, though. I'm pretty confident I got the worst possible rotation whatsoever. You probably did, yeah. I'm also pretty confident you didn't run 2 Gomas. If you're wondering what the OST is at all, if you can even hear it, it is supposed to be Raging Blast. There's not really any sense in putting Gohan in slot 1. because my Goma already got sealed, so... God, this is such an annoying fight. I apologize. Who was the one that asked about the Vegeta red zone? Somebody asked about the Vegeta red zone. Or was it Goku's red zone? I think it was the Vegeta fight in the Goku red zone. Somebody asked about that. B winning. As soon as Darkling posted his win, I posted mine, but with a different team. Got you. I wonder if he's trying out that team right now. The triple. It is such a rare occurrence to see Goma do a triple. I'm not even kidding. That is such a wild occurrence. Alright. I need 4 or more key spheres. Oh wait, yes I did. Never mind. I'm good. I was gonna say, if there is anybody that is struggling to do some of these missions, I have no doubt Dark Link and Bringer and Balboa and everybody in the Discord channel would love to help everybody out and even do some of those challenges together. He is a victim of attack lowering. Necessity is the mother of all inventions. Yeah, just have an attack lowering on every rotation. Unless you're Joe Saiyan and every one of your units is getting stun locked in slot 1, another one sealed, and then, yeah. But, you know, not everybody has poor luck like me, so. This is turn 4. When I use Goma, he doesn't auto-heal, right? Does he heal when you transform him? No? Okay. That's all I wanted to make sure of. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to auto-heal. Thank you for the follow, Twan. I appreciate you, dude. Woo! I'm honestly hoping he unseals Goma. Because Goma was I think it was Goma that was sealed. But Goma's gonna do the most damage. Hey, Heartstriker, how you doing, man? You missed the part of the stream where I was gone for like a half an hour because my son woke up. Desperately trying to get through this Tamagami fight. That's how it's going. How you doing, Heart? You have a good long rest? Alright, so Gohan was the one that was sealed this time. Which is honestly kind of fine. Oh wait, we don't have a super coming in. Nobody's locked. Yeah, we can put Goma in slot 1. Hold up. My bad. Buttons. It's funny that Fierce Battle gives a bigger buff overall than freaking Master of Magic. I don't even know how that works. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the same buff, aren't they? What's up, Mimi? How you doing? I was about to say I have 2 other giants waiting. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Next turn will be, expecting a lot more. What will Dokkan Fest Carnival units be? I have no idea. I have no idea. We still don't even know, like, anything at all. Bro has received exactly 3 attacks. Of course he has. Of course he's received exactly 3 attacks. So Piccolo cannot go giant. So Piccolo cannot go giant. That is not okay. Oh no. And we got really bad orbs too. And we got really bad orbs. Ooh, game over. Heck yeah. All right. Finally. No, it was game, man. We win. In style, too. We got this in style. I was gonna say my run is not as impressive as Dark Link's at all. Alright, well, 1 down and 78 to go, right? My bad, Goma. I'm unfamiliar with your game. Unfamiliar with the game. 3 free to play, yeah, this is true. Regardless of what Twitter thinks. Man, screw Twitter. I don't like it when they group everything up like this. It makes it so laggy. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, so... Alright. I was like, every stage is gonna have missions, right? Nope. Not every stage will have missions, okay. So at stage 7 is when we'll have another mission. Got it. Alright. At least my mission tab is opening. That's fair. That is fair. I'll give you that one. Okay, what is this stage again? Oh, it's this dude. I want to do this in a classy way. Hold on. Let me do this in a classy way. Bro, what is you in this? You in the Kaioken? Dark Link might as well be called Dark Kaioken Link. Like, dang. You and the Kaioken. Look, man, I went Kaioken on Thursday and my back freaking hurts, alright? Kaioken does not treat me well. Oh, shoot. Bro loves his freaking Kaioken. Kaioken is risk versus reward. I don't know what the reward for me was on Thursday, other than the excuse to take Friday off. So apparently in the top Dragon Ball characters list, Piccolo is more popular than Vegito. That's because Piccolo is literally Aura incarnate. A Zenkai boost and a free Friday. That actually does sound kind of legit when you think about it, huh? Use a Namekian's team? Kaio what? I could use a Namekian team, actually, now that you mention that. Namekians isn't, like, bad. Not technically speaking. Finding a leader. Oh wait, we have the friend mirror leader update. That's right, so it doesn't matter. Who's an actual Namekian leader? I don't even know any... Oh, I mean, technically Lord Slug isn't a Namekian leader. That's right. I'll just use double Slug. Gamma 2 is an official Namekian. I'm just saying. Is there a Namekian memory? There isn't a Namekian memory, right? Used the Namekian team and went until I think Metal Cooler or something. Actually, having to change the team. I think I remember that. Wait, wasn't there a bond? Yeah, right here. That'll at least cover the Piccolos. Yeah, that'll at least cover Piccolos. Wait, I'm missing an orange Piccolo. I'm missing an orange Piccolo. Hold on a sec. Alright, Gamma 2 is like cheating, so I'm just gonna do this. Because like Gamma 2 is cheating. He's a glorified Namekian, but... Why do I always get double leader? What is with this game? Always gives me double leader on a turn. Why? Any quality of life is appreciated as long as it doesn't hinder the experience. The only thing that hinders my experience is... okay, Piccolo, just one shot, bro. Bringer, you would be so wrong. You would be so wrong on this. You would be so wrong, bro. You would be so wrong. People are so lazy. It is painful how lazy folks are. It's painful, I telling you. Telling you. All these free stones, bro. All these free stones. Until maybe GDC. I gotta go at them early. Manga Piccolo is not where it's at, apparently. Need to claim the ones from the newest red zone for the merge into the red zone. I feel like I could just auto battle this. Just I-beam the fool in the grave. I should be doing all of these runs with Android 21. That's what I should be doing. Yeah, that's what I actually should be doing. What the heck am I doing? I should be doing this with Android 21. Now let's see here. I don't know if you can run a Peppy Gals team. Wait, no. Should we be running 21 or should we be running Roshi with 21? Because Roshi is a 200% leader for Peppy Gals. Okay. Yeah, Peppy Gals, Turtle Skull, and Dragon Ball Saga. How many of my favorite characters can I fit onto one team? Questioned the design choice? No, the design choice was perfect. The design choice was absolutely perfect. Let's bring this bro. Let's bring this dude. He's brand new. Why not? I haven't actually utilized him yet. That's another one of my favorite units. And... it's not going to be a good showcase, I'll tell you that. Yeah, this team totally makes sense. This team totally makes sense. Oh, son of a... Why can't I have this unlocked already? Anyways. I'll just go with that. So who's next Peppy Gal? It would definitely be a Rinsu. That's for sure. Dooku assist would be amazing. I'm not even kidding. Like, I would summon for that any day. Any day and every day. I would do it. Smack. eventually I will find a way to get 21 through Festival of Battle. Or Dark Link will, one of the two. You know, just pure RNG probably. She technically has a 50% chance to get through. Technically. I was gonna say, yeah. We've been trying, yeah. What's my Roshi build? My Roshi build? I honestly don't remember. Pretty sure I went a mixture of dodge and additional. Unfortunately, they did not treat my boy too well. Dang. Full nice link partner with Daima-Goku. Love it. Love to see it. Take all the orbs, 21. Man, I can't wait to get to Raging Blast on my list of plays. A lot of these older Dragon Ball games had really fun OSTs. Okay, Five Guys. Alright, Roshi, I'm gonna need you to just straight up go crazy. What are the odds he survives? Pretty high. Kid Ku tied with first on the favorite TUR list of 2025. I was gonna say I've made it to Gogeta. But yeah, Double Gamma 2 is also dodge, but he's got a really good dodge chance, so can't be too mad about it. Rock, paper, scissors, fool. Excuse me, rock, scissors, paper. Taking a break from trying to take 21 there. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll definitely be trying again soon, but probably tomorrow throughout my day, I'm probably going to try and do the extreme mission. Probably try to bring Broly in again. Every time I've tried to do the Broly team on Festival of Battle, I literally just get screwed freaking on additionals and supers of Broly taking actual super attacks. What ends up happening is I'll have my double Broly, and one Broly gets hit not enough times, essentially, and the other one gets hit too many times. So you end up blowing through the stages, and it's just... ugh. And every time I see Broly kill a freaking phase with a normal, it makes my sphincter clench. And I'm just like, no. Just no. Like, that was a stack, bro. That was a stack. I'm not sure how many, actual, Wrathful Broly friends there are right now. Because I would still rather take a, like a Rainbow or 2 dupe Broly. Because I think mine's only at 1. I only have 1 dupe for my Broly still. I gotta double check, though. Yeah, no, a lot of people just blitzed it, but trust me when I say, Heart, I have the absolute worst RNG. I just have the absolute worst RNG. Oh, baby wants to get stomped with 21. Bro asked for this kill. Good choice. I would normally put Daimagoku in slot 1, but when I said in my Hidden Potential build video, bro needs to get hit. I mean it. Bro needs to get hit ASAP. Like, he takes utmost priority. I'm sorry. Utmost priority. Yours is 2 dupes with an attack equip? Maybe you got lucky. Maybe I got lucky. Mine 79, so if you need a limit. Yeah, I mean, definitely throw up the Wrathful Broly as the friend. I don't know at what time I'll be able to get to it today. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning, which reminds me I probably should be ending the stream pretty soon, unfortunately. I can't be staying up all night. I gotta wake up in the morning, and we gotta go grocery shopping, and yeah. And then I gotta clean, and gotta do the dishes, and I gotta go through part of the garage, and I hope my back recovers enough tonight. You're so proud of running free-to-play. Free-to-play Paragus is crazy. That is wild to me. Excuse me. Man, that means that every time you had Paragus show up, bro just floated. Like, you won. You won the phase, and bro just floated, right? Because there's no way Paragus would survive anything, right? Just in case the power goes out, you bought a lot of canned foods? Oh, goodness, Bringer. You, dang. I hope your power stays on, bro. Rock, scissors, paper? $5 a.m. and I'll probably get ready in an hour for half-day Saturday. Half-day Saturday? 5 a.m. for you, bro? Dang. See, that's the main reason I have this job I have right now, like my my day job, is I made sure I found a job that actually gave me the classic Monday through Friday freaking 9 to 5 job. Because I wanted that time frame. The time frame is just enough time for me to get home and do business whenever I need to, see my son, put my son to bed. The most important thing I have is making sure I get to see my son literally before I go to work and get him down for bed. If I can't see my son before I go to work and after I get home, I'm mad. I'm just mad. I'm like in a bad mood. It's not even a joke either. Like I took a huge pay cut from the job I was at previously. And I did it just to make sure I could see my son every day. Because I actually I think I had like 3 or 4 days of the week in a row where I would only see my son, maybe if I was lucky, when I got home from work. And that just was not acceptable to me. It was just not. Money is temporary. Seeing your child grow, that's different. So. Well, I will say this Five Guys Goku is just blowing away these easy red zones, at least. No, this Five Guys Goku is really good. He really is. I think once the new Whis update hits, the Five Guys Goku is going to be really, really... He's going to be used a lot more. I promise. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not all Saturdays, only half a day if I need to work Saturday, and then the usual work days are Monday through Friday regular time. So that's cool. That's chill. I mean, half days are easy days. Half days usually go by super quick, so I get that. And it's just extra money in the pocket, essentially. Exactly, Darklink. Money can buy stuff, but spending time with your son is priceless. Exactly. Exactly. And the OST stopped. Oh wait, no it didn't. It had a really long ending loop. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to go to bed soon. Probably do this red zone and maybe another one, but I think I'm probably going to go to bed pretty soon. Finances are temporary, family is forever. 100%. In a perfect world... Oh, excuse me. In a perfect world, we could all just spend time with family and do the things we love and live nice and happy. But then we wouldn't appreciate it as much. So I think I just figured out why the Vechitos have higher defense than they should. It's because I'm running them on a true 230 lead. Because you're using them as the leader. Oh. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, Darkling, because usually when we're running a festival battle, you and me at the very least, I mean, I'm usually using Vegeta Trunks, which that means they're always under a 170. Like, always. So yeah, it's a huge increase. It's a huge increase. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a 50. I mean, it's not even 50. It's a 100% boost. It's a freaking 100 because it's leader skill. That is the difference. That is literally a huge difference. Yep. Yeah, leader skill matters. Yeah, it matters. It matters a lot. Apparently, Super 17 did not deserve the Super KO. He just got slapped. Oh. Where's that heat pad? Hold on a sec. Use the heat pad one more time. Chill out for a minute and then go to bed. I gotta get one of those, I need to grab one of those exercise balls and freaking roll it around on my back while I lay on the ground. Joe, any advice for someone who is sick studying for finals in college? I'm so done. I honestly couldn't tell you a good advice for that, personally. That'd be a Dark Link question more than anything. Personally, I only went to college for a little while. I did not finish college. Mostly because I had other responsibilities. I literally could not have time for college, unfortunately. Paid everything off, got something out of it, but oh, have a good day and a good night, Bringer. Appreciate you, dude. Because honestly, my first thought when it comes down to studying for anything is that you do need to actually take a break every now and again, especially for burnout times. I'm sure Dark Link can, there's a word for it, account for having a lot of burnout. If you're studying for the finals, you push through the sickness to get your finals done, and then you let your body self-destruct. Good grief. Good grief almighty. It's definitely all mental. It's definitely a mental thing. Not everyone has the mental capability to do exactly what Dark Link says, although I would agree that is probably the best way to go about it. Get it done and over with. There's always the get it done and over with mentality. There's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely probably easier on your body to just force something done. Though usually when you're forcing stuff, sometimes you take shortcuts and you don't think about it. And when you're taking shortcuts, you make mistakes. So that's usually where I default to, well, if I'm stressing this hard, then I need to actually take a break. It doesn't mean you take a long break. I mean, nobody likes to study unless it's something they're absolutely passionate about. If you're not passionate about it, then you're not going to absolutely love studying, you know? But yeah, sometimes it's just best to take 10, 15-minute break, make an alarm, and just get back to it. You got to hold yourself accountable, though. You really do. That's just kind of the best way that I can say that you can do it, is you have to hold yourself accountable for that kind of stuff. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Never let anyone tell you that there's something wrong with taking a break, because there's not. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. We all got different limits. So, but yeah, you do need to hold yourself accountable. That is definitely something you got to do. I can tell you to take a break, but if that ends up forcing you to be like giving up, then that's different, you know? If you know yourself better that way, if you know that you're going to give up if you take a break, then you shouldn't take a break. Nobody is passionate about digital circuits. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I'm just saying. Sometimes take a couple breaks, but yeah, you should definitely try your best to commit and just get it done and over with. That's what I would probably do. Is I would just commit and get it done and over with. There's definitely people. There's definitely people. Try to stay on rhythm while still taking care of yourself, yeah. Because that's my thing. Archer's like, that's my jam. He said, that's my jam. But yeah, no, definitely good luck to you, Sakatakajin. I'm having the hardest time with that name. I really hope I'm not butchering the crap out of it. But definitely good luck with that, man. Yeah, if you got last exams on Monday, study the best you can. That's all you can do. Is study the best you can, do the best you can, and rest. Do it like Roshi. You got to train hard. You got to study hard. You got to work hard. But you also have to rest well. So don't forget that. The resting part is key. Because you're not learning anything. You're not gaining any strength without resting as well. Your brain is a muscle too. Remember that. Your brain is a muscle. You can work that sucker hard. You can work out real bloody hard. But if you don't rest, you're not retaining crap. Brain is a muscle too. Eat and sleep plenty. Exactly, Hard Striker. Exactly. If it helps, dude, we believe in you. We believe you can get it done. I don't have pom-poms or a cheerleading outfit, but I believe in you. You can get it done, dude. It is the Turtle Hermit way. One day I will teach my son the Turtle Hermit way, and then he'll make fun of me for having a bald head and a turtle shell on my back. Team Apocalypse. I am so excited for Dokkan Festival. Can't wait for Super Saiyan 4 Daima. I have 26 stones and 380 blue coins. I'm not sure what the blue coins are going to go for you, but yeah, I'm super stoked too, man. Good luck on your summons. And later he'll learn to take those lessons to heart. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Appreciate it, and everyone, good luck with your summons in advance. I'll be here when we pull. Joe needs to get a turtle as of now. You mean a tortoise? I gotta get a tortoise? Turtle is a tortoise. That will be my son's first pet. A turtle. Yes, that sounds good. A turtle. He might get bored of it, but it's a perfect first pet. Joe needs King Kai to fix his back. Yeah, for real. For real. Just need to get in a healing chamber for a little bit again. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to see a masseuse. Chiropractor, if you will. You spent 100 stones on the Diamond Banner and you got Mini 4Q? Congrats, dude. Congrats. Yeah. Definitely congrats. I think everybody's going to be very happy if they have Mini 4Q and they actually pull adult Super Saiyan 4. I think they're going to be really happy. I feel like it's going to be like a match made in heaven rotation. I can feel it in my bones. And then we're going to run double giant ape Super Saiyan 4 Goku here and have that extra 10%, 20% damage reduction with off-rotational support. And just murk everything. Oh, for sure, it definitely will. what type is he going to be? That is a very excellent question. I really don't know at the top of my head. My first thought process is that I do not want him to be intelligence. But I also don't want him to be a tech type either. Those are my two least favorite typings. I would prefer him to be either STR, AGL, or physical. Make him STR. STR would be great. Red's my favorite color. If y'all did not know, Joe saying secrets here. Red is my favorite color. Throw a dart on the board and see what falls. Also, what would your opinion be for the red Dragonstone? Because I already have the UR Gogeta. Currently my first thought process is to hold on to them because they are limited and they're going to be adding to them, essentially. I would at the very least wait until part 2 is announced, because once part 2 is announced, we'll be having other Easy A's and Super Easy A's being thrown into the mix. And we'll have a better idea of what we can be and should be able to pull for. Like, if a Super Easy A comes out and it's a perfect partner for one of those Redstones or an Easy A, you know, you're gonna partially probably regret, you know, not saving them. We don't need to grab anything right now. I think we should just wait until Anniversary at the very least starts, and then wait for part 2. You'll be able to keep getting Redstones, one Redstone every month, so do keep that in mind as well. So by getting one Redstone a month, that means we have 12 months in a year, so 3, 6, 9, 12. You'll be able to get a total of 4 3-cost units per year. So if some crazy good freaking unit pops up on the Redstone thing, and you don't have 3 stones, and you don't have the unit, then, well, it'd be honestly good if you hold on to at least 3. So, if you do absolutely want to be using the Redstones, I suggest keeping at least 2, and then at least then you will know that for the month you can grab one stone for the month, and you'll have that 3 option available at any time. As far as what unit you should grab, you'll have to give me a minute to look at the list again. I don't remember the list at the top of my head. First thing that comes to mind is the Super Easy A STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, though. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Sorry if that sounded overly, like, complicated or what have you. I apologize. I'm just kind of rambling off at the top of my head when people ask me questions. Oh, I think the music actually is over. Oh, nope. No, it's not. I take it back. Raging Blast has some, like, really open-ended parts of the soundtracks. Imagine if they put LR Gogeta on the Redstone. He'd definitely be a 3-cost if they did. You get it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm holding on to all of mine, so... There is a couple, I think, in there that I could use, like, maybe 1 dupe of or something to get a rainbow, but... I mean, overall, there's only a few that I would say are, like, really good choices as of right now. It also always depends on your box, if you're missing any missions, etc. So... 5 cost if they did. Oh god, that'd be crazy. You made it to the 3-turn phases? Nice, Starling. Usually play Dragon Ball Legends, and I'm missing 10 Ultra and 8 LFs. Gotcha. Kudos to you on the Legends grind. I personally cannot do it. I hop back over onto Legends whenever I see Android 21 pop up, but that's about it. He only downloaded Legends to get Blue Gohan and Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Both and then he dipped. I hope they make Daima 4Ku as an Ultra. That would be really cool. Okay, is now the OST over? The OST for Raging Blast is totally throwing me. I wonder if we can kill with this active. Hold on a second. Got the kill. Nice. I wish Android 21 was good again and hope they make Daima 4Ku, yeah. I swear that 21, what was it, back in November when the manga thing was happening? Didn't the Tech 21 actually get, Zenkai? I can't remember what it was. Raging Blast OCs are equivalent of the 5 minutes on Namek. You think it ended, but nope, it's still going. Lucky I got so stashed like I spent 80 KCC and didn't pull it. Oh my goodness, dude. My condolences. Dang. That's painful to think about. The green 21 got his Zenkai and a unique equipment. That's right, yeah. I remember vaguely grinding for it. So let's take a look at the redstones real quick, and then I think I'm done. Unfortunately, it's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta get some rest. I'm gonna definitely need to drink some tea in the morning too, because my throat's pretty parched now. So right off the bat, I don't think 17 is worth it whatsoever. I mean, he's a good unit. Every unit on this list is quote-unquote good. But if we're talking about like a priority system here for like redstones or anything of exchanging, it's always what you're missing. You know, if you're missing a unit, you should grab it, fill your box up. Collection should be prioritized always. But as far as like units being good and useful and like on many teams to be used in the future, 17 is not. He is useful on one or actually 2 teams in total right now, and that's it. One of which those teams he is just a filler, and the other team is actually he's just a filler again. So I mean, he's good, he's an option, but he's not like a make or break unit whatsoever. Golden Frieza, however, I do feel like is usable in many gimmick fights, is useful on many different teams. I think Frieza has stonks essentially. So I mean, although I wouldn't say it's the best unit to pick on here, is still a good unit at least. Pet Gohan I'm always mixed on with. Like this bro is good. He's very good. But I would have to say it, and I think I said it in my build video too, he's very dupe reliant. This unit is very dupe reliant. So if this is like your first copy, I don't think it's worth it other than collection. I do really feel like this Gohan excels like vastly different when he actually has at least 2 dupes. because once you get the 2 dupes, you can make up for a lot of issues that he actually has. But yeah, I feel like dupes matter with that Gohan quite a bit. The Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I do like him. I don't like him as much as everyone else does, and I'm saying this as somebody that loves Super Saiyan 4 and GT, and my favorite color is red. So, as much as I love the character and the unit, I don't think he's as crazy as everyone likes to say. The thing that everybody loves to rant about this unit, the thing they love the most, is this down here. It's just this. And this is great. This is fantastic. I love this. He has a great chance to nullify. He does pretty decent good damage, but he is definitely kind of a double-edged sword. He has a little bit of a fall off because, you know, he doesn't have this crazy damage reduction. He only has 40% damage reduction. That's it. And he does not have a lot of defense. Just like the LR-AGL one, their defense are pretty capped. It doesn't get very high. And we're just kind of going into a new meta here, potentially, where damage is going to start going out the butthole. And yeah. So, I mean, although he is, once again, good choice in general, he's actually a pretty decent floater. But, yeah. I don't think he's the best pick either. He's a good pick, though. He's still a good pick. But 3 stones, that's pretty pricey to me. Like I said earlier, I think people should be holding on to at least 2 stones, so that they can potentially fill up on a 3rd stone if a new unit comes out onto the list. They can grab that unit right away, and I'm not really suggesting any 3 stone usages unless you're just like desperate for the unit, essentially. But yeah, if you're missing him or you're tired of him being at 55%, I get it. But yeah. Wait, what? Those Flodan? What's a Flodan? You explain that, and I'll keep explaining over here. Zamasu, I do not feel like is a good choice either. I mean, he's pretty old, and he only goes on 1 team, Super Bosses with STR Rose. That's literally it. Although he is probably a very underrated unit, I don't think he's worth the 3 stones specifically. And once again, I feel like he's another unit that drastically wants dupes. What I said earlier about Gogeta? Oh, floating. Yes. He's a good slot 3 unit. Yeah, when I say floating, it means that you put him in the 3rd slot and he gets floated off. The reason for this is because a majority of the time on GT Heroes teams, you have like a slot 1 for the Super Easy A STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or you're putting the LR AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1 or slot 2. There's just other units to prioritize, and especially if you're running double AGL GT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this is a 3rd Gogeta, and what ends up happening is that you have 3 units on the bloody team that all share a name, and because they share a name, they don't actually link up. And the only time you can link up on the same name is if they exchange or if they transform, which in this case, that guy doesn't. So he ends up being a solid, literal, only floating unit at that case. He's still a good unit, and actually, I think that's why people like him so much, is because when you float him off, he's covering a potential super attack coming in there, potentially. You know, 70% chance to nullify any super attack is honestly pretty crazy. It is pretty nutty. I mean, for 10 turns, I mind you, of course, but still, people really lean on that part of him, and he's still a good floater. Like I said, he's still a good floater. Yeah, he is pretty good, but he's basically, if you have a 70% chance to nullify a super, and you're basically tanking all normals for the most part, not in Bio Broly, but Yeah, he's still good, but he costs 3. He costs 3, and I still feel like he also is pretty dupe reliant, so. Yamcha is good, but once again, 3 cost. He's just kind of a dodge or die unit. I like him personally, but no to Ginyu. Just no to Ginyu. I do not like Kale and Khalifa whatsoever. I hate this unit, actually. They bug the crap out of me. They absolutely need to be just straight up rainbowed, I'm sorry to say. And people could fight me if they want to, but the only reason... The main reason I don't like this unit so much is because this is a stacking focused unit, first and foremost. That was loud, I apologize. That was really loud, I apologize. The only reason I don't like Kayla and Khalifa is because they are pretty much straight up dodge or die turn 1. And the meta has only gotten extremely more toxic and painful. Like, insanely. Like, this unit can literally, like, turn 1, unless this unit, like, triple quad supers, like, because this is all of their defense right here. This for every attack performed up to 160. Like, this... I have lost so many runs just because they decided not to super attack enough for me, and I just died. And that was early on when they first came out. And nowadays, I don't see a purpose to this unit whatsoever. They drive me up a wall. They really do. So I do not suggest them whatsoever. They're very finicky. I mean, I tried using them in Festival Battle. I couldn't get them to work. They never stacked enough, or they stacked too much at one point, then they didn't tank enough, and it's just... Yeah, she does lose a huge amount of her defense when she transforms. That's the other thing about this unit, is like when she transforms into Kefla, you lose the stacking of the defense, I believe. You still lose the stacking of the defense. You lose a large chunk of defense. And does she even have anything else? Hold on a sec. Yeah, and she's just raw defense. That's the other issue I had with her, is that this is a unit in 2025, 2026 that has no damage reduction or guard. Do you have any idea how insane you have to be to not have damage reduction or guard in this meta as it stands? Raw stats is absolutely wild. It's just like, yeah. This unit was made to be like, hey, go try it out in Festival of Battle, but if you dare take her anywhere else, you're probably going to get smashed. Like, it's just not a good unit. Not a good unit for me. Just not for me. I didn't notice Hit and God Goku were on here. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't notice this dude was on here. I don't really have an opinion for this unit. Why don't I have an opinion for this unit? 50% dodge. This is one of those times where I feel like I gotta go rewatch my own video. Yeah, they're super finicky. Oh god, the links. The links are terrible. Oh lordy. Oh god, they have no teams. That's right, yeah. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Oh lordy. Yep. No teams, no good link partners. Good unit. Well, decent unit anyways. Decent unit trapped behind literally nothing. Like there's nothing here. Like what, like why would legendary existence? I don't even think legendary existence is a legitimate category right now. Joined forces? I mean, once again, I don't even think that's a legitimate category right now technically. Accelerated battle is essentially the only real category active right now. And I guess you could try to force a Universal Survival Saga-esque team where you could at least have Tournament of Power going off and other stuff. Like, it's just like, no. No, bro. No. Definitely not worth it. Nope. You need a long event for them to get their stats, yet they can't tank most of those long. Yep, that's a huge issue with them. I was unaware of this. This is interesting. So it appears that this Vegeta and Gobros are temporary. I did not realize that they were temporary and everyone else on this list is permanent. Huh. Fascinating. That is, huh. Yeah, if you don't have Gobros or Vegeta here, you could definitely grab them just to own them. Because I promise you, I like straight up, it's almost all but guaranteed. There is going to be some bloody freaking event, some mission during the anniversary that is going to require the use of one, if not both, of these units. I have no idea what that mission is going to be. I don't know what freaking event or fight it's going to be, but I promise you, they're going to make it significantly easier for some mission or something to be rocking one of these boosted units. It's going to happen. So I really hope people didn't just burn all their stones because, yeah, it might have behooved you to wait. Should I already use carnival tickets? Are you talking about, Chance? What carnival tickets are you talking about? Are we talking about reward tickets? What carnival tickets? Do we have carnival tickets? Are we talking about reward tickets? No, probably not. Probably not the reward tickets. Are you talking about these summon point tickets? I'm wondering if he's talking about these summon point tickets. It might be the summon point tickets that he's talking about. He might be talking about the summon point. If you're talking about the summon point ones, if you actually even have enough to get a ticket, I'm assuming he's talking about this one. Oh, he's talking about this. The 11th anniversary tickets. Oh. Gotcha. I don't see any reason not to. It's not something... I don't think this is something they're going to update. I think these are just going to be here throughout the entirety of the anniversary. But I could be wrong. Let's look over the details real quick. Obtained of the signal separating summon tickets can be used in ongoing 11th anniversary Dokkan Fest. Collecting this. Total of 100 celebration summon tickets can be obtained during the anniversary celebration. On the countdown campaign, 10 celebration summon can be obtained by completing the virtual Dokkan missions. Don't miss out. So we're going to be obtaining 90 more tickets throughout the anniversary. So if that helps you decide, only if a celebration summon ticket is not used during the event, it will be rendered obsolete after the event ends. Please note the characters recruited with the summon tickets cannot be exchanged for coins. If you cannot see information, blah, blah, blah. Please note for the skills, blah, blah, blah. Please note the 10th anniversary mode is guaranteed to be an SSR, but not necessarily a featured SSR. Yeah, screw you too. Please tap the characters coming around. So, yep. Please note the event content dates or subject could change. So, I mean, it's possible they could update it, but I highly doubt it. They don't have a timer on it. So, I mean, they didn't put a timer on it because they didn't want you to know when the anniversary ends. Probably because they don't want people to assume or not assume there will be an EX part. I would say your go ahead. If you want to use them on whichever one, by all means, go for it. You're going to be able to have 90 more coming in throughout the celebration. So, but I can't say for sure moving forward if we should be holding on to them potentially till part 2. That's usually my default answer, by the way, is if you're not sure of any currencies or limited stuff that you get during an anniversary, if you should be spending it or not, the first and best thing you can do is just wait till part 2. Because during part 2, everything gets opened up. Part 2 is when we finally have all the Easy A and Super Easy A announcements. It's when we have final parts of events and extra missions that come in. It's essentially where we start knowing everything that's going to be left to be coming in. So if you don't know if you should be using a ticket or a currency, it's best just to wait till part 2 so we know what all of said options are specifically. Thought you could find one guaranteed per multi, so I did mine and found nothing. It's one SSR character guaranteed per multi. It's not a featured. Yeah, it's not a featured. It's just one SSR guaranteed. Dragonball mirrors itself a lot. I mean, that's true. Yeah. Guaranteed feature multi would be absolutely nutty. Yes, for sure. So a featured character is what's on the immediate banner on the scouter list. So this scouter list, everything that you see on this scouter right here, this scouter list is showing you what is a quote unquote featured. In other words, they have slightly higher rates, I believe. But if you actually like, where is it? If you click on the character summon rates, it'll tell you like the difference between featured and other SSRs. So featured, you only have a 5% chance of getting those 24 characters. But all other SSRs that are in the pool are a 95% chance. But yeah. So these are the 24 characters that are featured, which you only have a 5% chance of pulling. And then here's the other 348 other SSR characters that you have a 95% chance. This is the quote-unquote SSR guaranteed part. The featured are not guaranteed. That's a gacha game for you. That is a gacha game for you. Yep. That's a gacha game. Gambling. All the gambling. Speaking of which, I'm gambling that I'm not going to be purely exhausted and destroyed tomorrow. So, anyways, guys, I got to get going to bed. Tomorrow, I might actually stream Squadra. I am technically a Squadra content creator, and I need to have at least one more stream or video in general. So I'll probably be trying to stream a little bit of Squadra tomorrow. If anybody wants to try and play a few games. And I would greatly appreciate that, because Squadra is a pain in the butt and it really wants you to play with others. But anyways, I appreciate you all showing up for the stream. This was a random stream I decided to throw out there just to test my software was working. But yeah, good luck with all of your Dokkan summons if you don't see me until next week with build videos. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a good day and a good night.